What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're serious about building muscle the right way, getting stronger without destroying your joints, and actually understanding why you're doing what you're doing in the gym, then you're going to love this video. Today we're talking about one of the most respected fitness channels on YouTube, the one that changed how millions of people train, the ATHLEAN-X channel. And if you're not already subscribed, by the end of this video you're going to understand exactly why you should be. When people first discover ATHLEAN-X, they usually come for bigger arms, a wider chest, or shredded abs. But they stay for something much more powerful: knowledge, real science-based training explained in a way that actually makes sense. This isn't random workouts thrown together for views. This is structured programming built by a professional who understands how the human body truly works. The man behind the channel is Jeff Cavaliere. He's not just another fitness influencer showing off genetics. He's a physical therapist and strength coach who worked with professional athletes, including his time with the New York Mets. That experience completely changed the way he teaches training. Every exercise has a purpose. Every movement protects your joints. Every workout balances strength and longevity. One of the biggest reasons this channel stands out is injury prevention. Most people train hard but ignore the warning signs. They push through shoulder pain, lower back tightness, and elbow strain until something finally gives out. On this channel, you learn how to train smarter. You learn how to activate the right muscles. You learn why posture matters. You understand how small corrections can unlock serious strength gains. Another thing that makes it powerful is the focus on form. Instead of just saying lift heavy, the message is lift correctly. You'll see detailed breakdowns of squats, deadlifts, bench presses, pull-ups, and even bodyweight exercises. You'll learn common mistakes that hold people back. You'll discover tiny adjustments that instantly improve muscle engagement. That's the difference between working out and actually training. The channel also breaks down myths. There's so much misinformation in fitness. You hear that you need fancy machines, complicated supplements, or extreme routines. Instead, you're taught that fundamentals win: proper tension, progressive overload, consistency, recovery, smart programming. These principles don't change, and they are explained again and again until they stick. And let's talk about abs. If you've ever searched how to get six-pack abs, chances are you've seen one of the famous core breakdown videos. But instead of just crunch variations, you're taught about stability, rotation control, anti-extension strength, and how the core connects the entire body. That's why the results look athletic, not just aesthetic. Another huge strength of the channel is clarity. Complex anatomy is explained in simple language. You start understanding how your shoulders rotate, how your hips hinge, how your spine stabilizes. Once you understand the mechanics, your workouts feel intentional. You're not guessing anymore, you're training with purpose. There's also a strong emphasis on balance: push and pull, front and back, upper and lower body. Many people overtrain chest and arms while neglecting rear delts and upper back. That imbalance creates pain and limits progress. The channel constantly reinforces symmetry and structural strength. You don't just look strong, you move strong. And it's not only for advanced lifters. Beginners benefit massively because they avoid years of bad habits. Intermediate lifters break through plateaus because they fix weaknesses. Advanced lifters refine technique and stay injury-free. That universal value is rare. The content style is direct and intense. There's energy, passion, and urgency. You feel like you're being coached personally. You're challenged to stop making excuses. You're pushed to focus on execution. And you're reminded that shortcuts don't build real physiques. Another key factor is transparency. Exercises are demonstrated clearly. Mistakes are shown openly. You see both right and wrong examples. That contrast helps learning stick. It's not just theory, it's practical correction. Let's talk about long-term results. Anyone can get motivated for 2 weeks, but the real goal is building a body that performs for years. That means protecting your shoulders when you press, engaging your glutes when you squat, stabilizing your core when you lift. These small details prevent breakdown over time. You'll also find programs tailored to specific goals: build muscle, lose fat, improve athleticism, strengthen weak points. There's structure behind everything. That structure removes confusion, and when confusion disappears, consistency increases. Another thing people appreciate is honesty about effort. There's no promise of easy transformations. Hard work is expected. Discipline is required. But you're given the tools to make that effort effective instead of wasted. The educational side is strong too. You begin to recognize how muscles function together. The biceps don't just curl. They assist in shoulder stabilization. The lats don't just pull down. They connect the upper body to the pelvis. When you see the body as a system, your training evolves. There's also focus on correcting posture problems caused by modern life. Sitting too much, rounded shoulders, tight hips. Instead of ignoring these issues, they are addressed directly with mobility drills and activation exercises. This makes workouts feel better and daily life more comfortable. Many viewers say the biggest transformation wasn't just physical, it was mental. They stopped chasing random workouts and started following structured plans. They stopped ego lifting and started focusing on contraction. They stopped comparing themselves and started improving themselves. And that mindset shift changes everything. So if you're tired of confusion, tired of joint pain, tired of wasting effort, and ready to train with intelligence and intensity, this is where you start. Learn the fundamentals, master the basics, respect your body, push your limits safely. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and commit to learning. Because real progress isn't accidental. It's built on knowledge, discipline, and execution. If this video gave you clarity, make sure you hit that like button and share it with someone who needs better training guidance. Your body deserves smarter workouts. Your goals deserve a real plan. And remember, train hard, train smart, and never sacrifice form for ego. See you in the next one.